Hey guys, May here, and today I'm doing my third album review, and I'm doing a review of B1A4's second full-length album, Who Am I? And it was very highly anticipated because B1A4 is just such an awesome group, so I thought I would review their album. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The first song, Prologue, is literally just a minute instrumental, so I'm not even going to consider this a real song on the album. We're not going to really count it when I'm adding up all the points and telling you my final score. It's a very pretty instrumental. There's some piano and there's harmonica and guitar picking. Very pretty. But it's only a minute of like that. I don't see a need to consider it a real song. The second track is Lonely, and this is the title track. And if you watched my K-Talk for this week, which was probably up before this, you know that I talked about the music video and strictly the music video because I wanted to save talking about the song for my review. I love the song and the music video so much. It's not even okay. I love the guitar in the background of the song, and I love guitar in general. So like if there's acoustic guitar in a song, I 99% of the time am going to love it. I love how it's a slower song and how it's like still poppy and upbeat. I love how Gongchan actually exists in this comeback. Like I think he has two parts, but literally there have been some comebacks like before I really knew the B1A4 members' names well. I was like, I only saw like 4 members, where is this 5th member? And it was always Gongchan who was like just missing. I do have complaints about this song, however. I feel like there's a little too much Jin Young. Like this much too much Jin Young. I understand that he is the leader and he's also one of the main vocalists of this group, but I don't care for his voice all that much. I usually listen to B1A4 songs and it's fine and it's like, woohoo, yay, B1A4. But I feel like there wasn't enough Sandal though. And like he's this big power vocal guy and I'm just like wondering where he is. So I feel like if it just switched one line from Jin Young to Sandal, the song would have been perfect. But because they did not do that, I give the song a 9 out of 10. Music video, I talked a lot about this in my K-Talk, so you can go there to figure out more about the music video. I talked about it longer. But basically, music video, I really like the storyline. I feel like this music video would have been really boring without the storyline if they had just been walking around in pretty scenes. But the story is what got me really excited for this comeback, and it's great. I love how the girl is floating, and it's so like interesting to watch, and I love the choreo. It fits the song perfectly, and like the dark kind of snowy scenes I think fit the song perfectly, the mood of the song. Yep, 9 out of 10. The third song is called When in Love featuring Harim, and the song starts with harmonica, which is different. It's another slower song with a pace just a little faster than Lonely. You can hear string instruments in the background, very pretty violin and light drums, and of course the harmonica like I said. It's a very laid back song, very pretty. I really like Baro's part. He sings in this song actually, and it's really good. My favorite rappers are rappers who can sing but actually like choose to be rappers. It's not like, oh, you can't really sing, so we're gonna make you a rapper. I gave that song an 8 out of 10 just because it was another slow song after the intro and Lonely were both slow, so I was like, okay. Number 4 is amazing, and it reminds me of the Infinite song from their first full-length album. And it's finally a more upbeat song. I love the little amazing in the background in the chorus. It's really catchy, and I really like this song. We're getting faster and faster songs, it seems, with each song that continues. There's harmonization in the chorus, which is so pretty, and the breakdown in 220 is great. I believe it's Jin Young and Shinwoo who sing that part. The final high notes made me really love the song, and so that's why it gets a 10 out of 10. Number 5 is Baby, and it's another slow song, but the electric guitar is very good in this song. Very good. It's a very R&B type of song, with all the boys sounding just lovely. I don't know how else to describe it. They're just lovely. I really like Jin Young's voice in the song, even though his voice is my least favorite. It's kind of like Yuno's voice from TVXQ. There are some songs I just love his voice, and there are some songs I just don't want to listen to his voice. Baro's rap is really sexy, and the entire song really is very sexy. It has that very sexy feel to it. It's definitely a more mature sound from B1A4. I feel like this whole album is more mature for B1A4, and it's really, really nice. So I love this song. 9 out of 10. Number 6 is Oh My God, and I was really, really expecting a fast-paced song. It's not really fast-paced for this album, as what we've been seeing so far. It is fast-paced. It has some acoustic guitar and Baro speaking English on the phone at the beginning. I love the chorus. It's so like emotional, and it's still a very mature sounding song. So like I like this whole mature concept that they have. It's just so, it's so nice. And actually in this song I hear Gongchan's voice for the first time. Like I usually have to really search for his parts. I really heard him in this song and it was very, very nice. I just wish it was a little bit faster, so I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. And the next song is called Pretty. This is number 7, and this album has a lot of acoustic and electric guitar and piano. I love all those instruments in songs so much, so I'm not going to complain at all. This song actually starts with Shinwoo rapping. I was listening to it and I was like, oh, Baro rap. I just automatically assumed it was a Baro rap because he was rapping. And then I was like, that's not Baro's voice though. It's Shinwoo. I was like, oh my god, it was really good. I don't care too much for the chorus because it goes up at the end. They're going ba 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 and whoop. And I just don't really like that sound. I like the raps though a lot. Baro raps in the song later on, and then Shinwoo has his rap, and I really like how they had both of them rapping, which was really cool. It's catchy, and I like the song, but the chorus bothers me. So I have to dock it a couple points. I give this an 8 out of 10. The next song is called Too Much, and it's a Sandal and Gongchan duet. I was really expecting an upbeat song. When it's a duet, I expect an upbeat song, especially if one of the people in the duet is one of the weaker vocal members in the group. And it's really, really slow. And I have never heard Gongchan sing so much in a song in my entire life. Like, I literally thought it was going to be mostly Sandal and then a little Gongchan, but he actually sings a very good part of the song. But wow, Gongchan's voice is so pretty and so much better than when they first debuted. Like, after this duet, they literally have no excuse not to give him more lines. I was very, very impressed. It's a 4-minute long song. Very, very slow 4 minutes. I don't like generic ballads, like you guys know, so I had to dock this. It's a 5 out of 10. The next song is Who Am I? And it has electric guitar in it, which was nice to hear after the 4 slow minutes. The song has a lot of electronics in it, which I personally like, unless it's overused, but in this song it's not, so it's really good. It's the most upbeat song so far. Baro has a lot of rapping parts in this song, which is really nice because I really love his rapping voice so much. Sandal screams in the song too, and we get to see his powerful vocals, and I love it. The chorus is fun and catchy, and my only complaint about this song is that it's too short because it's only 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So 10 out of 10, one of my favorites on this album. The next song is Drunk with Music, which is a Shinwoo solo, and I was expecting this to be the ballad of the 2 duet solo songs when I was looking over the track list. The title Drunk with Music would make you think it's a more upbeat song. I don't know why I thought it was like a ballad, but it's not. I love his voice. His voice is so underrated, and that's why he used to be my bias until I fell in love with Sandal after watching a couple of their variety things. I fell in love with Sandal. The song drags a little bit in the middle. I was kind of getting bored, but then the back music stops and he's just singing, and that's probably my favorite part. And then there's a guitar solo in this song. When did guitar solos in K-pop become a thing again? Because I'm really, really excited about this, and it should stay a thing because I really liked it. The last chorus is good, and the guitar solo gets Shinwoo some extra points. 8 out of 10, loses some points because in the middle it was dragging, but it did save itself at the end. The next song is called Road. This is literally the hidden gem on this album because it is so far down the track list, but it's so good. I love how the chorus is kind of powerful, and then they have the little la 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 part afterwards. Baro has 2 raps, which is lovely. It feels like a slow song, but I love this song so much. It's definitely a favorite of mine on this album, so 10 out of 10. The last song is called Soul, and is another one of those sensual songs. It's slow. I got kind of bored during it though. Wonderful harmonization at the end, not a downloader, but I thought it was a pretty solid song to end the album, so 7 out of 10 for that song. This album gets an 8.3 out of 10. Wow, this is a really, really solid album from B1A4. You should definitely go check it out. It showcases a more mature side of B1A4, and I personally really love to see that side of them. They're like funny stuff like What's Happening. All of their other songs like that are fun, but songs like their album In the Wind and this album Who Am I, so good. Songs that I would recommend on this album: Lonely, Amazing, Baby, Pretty, Who Am I, Drunk with Music, Road. And then the songs that I would not recommend: Prologue, just because it's a minute, intro, When in Love, Soul, and Too Much. But you should definitely listen to Too Much at least once, because Gongchan's voice, wow. You should definitely listen to it at least once, unless you're a really big ballad fan. If you like ballads, then the songs I say don't go check out, you should check out as well. But you should check out all the songs. If you like ballads, then you should listen to them all. This is my last review, possibly last video at home. I'll be back at school tomorrow. I fly back tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys a lot more during the semester. I really want to keep doing videos. It's one of my resolutions for 2014. Do more videos on this channel, like explore different types of videos and find out what exactly I like doing most on this channel. And I'm having fun doing the album reviews. So I know a couple people who recommended albums on the last review video, but if you still want to like recommend more for me, of course I'll do BAP's album because I plan on buying that album physically, so I'll do it before I get the album. But like, yes, I'll do that. If anything else has come out that you want me to review, just let me know what you guys want to see and I will try to make it happen. So thanks for watching. Bye.